Yo, what is up guys? So today we're going to be talking about something, this is going to be a bit more of a different video, so please let me know in the comments what you think about this video. But basically this video is going to be talking about a way to gain trophies very fast, pretty much to turbo gain trophies. You want to be competitive in Brawl Stars, you want to get 40, 50, 60, 70k, but you don't want to put in like hours and hours every single day. I get it, we all have lives, we all have things to get to, so you don't really want to have to just turbo blast 18 hours a day. I know some people do, but most of us don't want to. What is the strategy I'm talking about to get this turbo amount of trophies very fast? Well, it's loud and simple. It's actually a very simple formula. It is playing solo showdown and getting a high win streak. It's as simple as that. Yeah, you can all click off, guys. No, but in all seriousness, there is some numbers to crack down, there's some stuff to talk about, and the most efficient way to do it. So without further ado, let's begin. Okay, so a Brawl Stars solo showdown match lasts around 90 seconds. So if it lasts around 90 seconds, then you can do 40 games per match. Now, I don't expect you to get first place every single time, but let's say you can average it at third place. Now, first place gives you 10 trophies, second place gives you 8 trophies, and third place gives you 6 trophies. In theory, it does not if you have a win streak. If you have a win streak to the maximum where you're getting 5 trophies per win, then that means if you get an average of third place every single match, then that means you will get 11 trophies per game that you do. Now, this is overall good on paper, and you may be thinking to yourself, okay, that's cool, but getting that is difficult because you're doing 40 games and you need this consistent. And that's very true. So if you love playing Barley, or if you love playing Tick, and if you love playing Piper, you're going to have to drop what you love playing, and you're going to have to look at the map in current rotation and then evaluate what the best brawlers are for this map. Now, you can just use this based off your judgment. If you have a lot of knowledge on what's the best brawlers, then you can just use that. But I'm ultimately putting this guide out for people who just really aren't the best at the game, who don't dedicate themselves to the game, but they want to gain trophies fast. And it's quite simple actually. There are actually some websites and some applications you can use. I'll have one on screen. I haven't really thought about one just yet, but I think there's some called like Brawl Ninja or something like that, where it shows the most popular brawlers and what the brawlers with the highest win rates are on solo showdown matches and the current map in rotation. So then you can go based off that and think, okay, well, if this is the top 3 brawlers, then I can just go ahead and use this brawler, and this brawler. So every single hour, if you get 11 trophies per match and you do 40 matches, then that means that you can gain 440 trophies per hour, which means if you were to play 2 hours a day, then that means you would get 180 trophies, okay? So that's pretty good, 880. Whoa, I'm just cutting in the middle of this video to say, if you are not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. I'm constantly bringing out videos every single day. So yeah, back to the video. Trophies gives you a good pace to grind quite fast. Now, you want to grind 3 brawlers, preferably really high up. So let's just say the map is really good for Fang, Eve, and Miko. Then you want to grind just those brawlers. You don't want to grind anyone else. You want to grind just those brawlers and get maybe 150 trophies per brawler, and then just do that. Then that'll even everything out, and then just overall give you a good stance where you're pretty much at a good pace to gain a lot of trophies. So that's pretty much the strategy, but there's a few more things you have to keep into account. One of them is, how do you consistently get third place? Now, I said third place rather than first place because first place is really hard to get consistently, but getting third place or an average of third place is really easy to get. First of all, don't jump into every single gunfight. You really don't need to. Second of all, make sure that if you see any power cubes, just secure the power cube, okay? If you see like 20 power cubes in mid, but then you see a few on the edges, go for the ones on the edges, because guess what? Everyone's going for the ones in mid, and you're probably either going to die, get nothing, or you're going to get chased from the entire game from someone who actually has like all of the cubes. So that's tip 1 and 2. Another tip is that if you are a brawler that takes a long time to open up a box, and you've taken maybe like 5 ammo to open up a box, and then someone else goes for the box, just let them have it. It's better to survive. Tip number 4, camping is not a bad thing. Camping can be a friend. In fact, a lot of the time what I'll do is, to be as efficient as possible, I'll edit a video while I'm camping. Yeah, I know, I'm camping. Wow. How could I? Only one-shot camps. I know it's terrible. But what I'll do is I'll do stuff in between while I'm camping, so I'm gaining trophies, and also I'm not really playing the game. I'm just chilling in a bush, and it's just overall gaining me a good amount of trophies. Now you may look at that strategy and think that's kind of boring. Like, if admittedly it is kind of sad if you're just like AFKing on a video game just to get points on it, but if you genuinely want to reach these achievements, sometimes if you don't really have the time to squeeze it in, camping is a good way to get those trophies very easily. Playing it quite safe is as well, but then if you're going to play it safe and camp pretty much all game, then I would recommend you want to maybe bring the average of like getting 4th or higher every match. If this video helped you, then I'd really appreciate if you subscribe. I'm trying to get this channel back up. I got back into it, uploading, and I want to be consistent at it. I don't really want to go anywhere. I want to keep making videos and get better at it. In fact, I want to make other YouTube channels. I want to make YouTube channels for like all these different things and make a ton of YouTube channels and stuff. But I'm slowing down. I'm just doing this right now. So yeah.